So I always talk with you guys about positive reasons around why the SE is a great smartphone, but in this video, we're gonna take a look at 5 reasons not to buy the iPhone SE. That's coming up right now. Let's go. So what is up, guys? Nick here, helping you to master your technology, and welcome to the 5 reasons not to buy the iPhone SE. Now, I always talk about reasons you should buy it, and I still think it's a fantastic smartphone, but I want to share some of the disadvantages here and reasons I would say not to buy this smartphone, and I got 5 to share with you here. So the first reason why not to buy the iPhone SE, I'm going to be Mr. Captain Obvious here and tell you that this phone is just too small. And what I mean is that it's too small for things that you need to get done on a smartphone if you're out and about. Now, if you do have a laptop or a tablet, then this phone could serve you okay. But when it comes to writing notes, when it comes to reading things on the screen, this thing can be definitely an annoyance on the iPhone SE. And it's not very felt when you first get the iPhone SE, but using it a while, it does start to bug you a little bit, and you kind of wish you had a bigger smartphone screen. So especially for the price of an SE, they're right around 500 bucks. You can get much larger Android smartphones, and you could even get used iPhones or refurbished iPhones for cheaper than this that have a larger screen, such as iPhone 6s Plus, iPhone 6 Plus, and even like iPhone 6s and those kind of phones as well. Number 2 is that screen resolution. So not only is the iPhone SE a little bit small, the screen resolution is actually quite weak. It's 326 pixels per inch, which has been found for years, and even cheaper Android smartphones like the Moto G5 Plus, which is about half the price of the iPhone SE, has a better display in terms of sharpness, where it comes in at 401 ppi, or a little bit higher than that actually, on a 1080p panel. So this iPhone SE would have been really a stunner with a 1080p panel. So if you're looking to buy an iPhone SE, I would say don't buy it if you want a sharp screen. The third reason not to buy an iPhone SE is that design. Now, I know I'm going to get a lot of hate for this one because that design is gorgeous to a lot of people, and I do think it's a gorgeous design myself. But what I mean by don't get it because design is that the design is getting old, meaning that if you really are into technology, this device looks like it came out of 2011, and it's kind of hard for me as an innovative thinker to go ahead and pick up a smartphone that looks like it's 5 years old. They got phones out now like the LG G6, which really pushed design forward, I think, as well as something like the Galaxy S6 Edge, the S7 Edge, the S8. You know, hardware on the iPhone SE is definitely reason not to buy, in my personal opinion, but this is totally an opinion. But I would say that if you're an innovative person, you're really into tech like that, this device feels quite old, and it just looks like it's from 2011 in my opinion. Fourth reason not to buy the iPhone SE is the lack of 3D touch. So there is no 3D touch functionality here on the iPhone SE, which we will likely see in the second generation, well, at least we're hoping to see in the second generation. But that 3D touch actually makes the newer iPhones feel just a little bit more futuristic, a little bit newer, and you don't get that on the SE. So number 4 is no 3D touch. And my fifth and final reason is there's going to be an iPhone SE2 that should be released sometime this year, if not early next year. So this is definitely going to be refreshed, especially seeing that the iPhone SE has sold so well. So that's my fifth and final reason not to buy the iPhone SE. So those are my 5 reasons why not to buy the iPhone SE. Now, you guys know I love this smartphone, but we're experimenting here with the why not to buy a specific smartphone video style. If you guys enjoyed this kind of style, let me know, because we do gotta weigh both sides of the coin. We gotta weigh the positives and the negatives of buying an iPhone or buying an Android. And I'm thinking about incorporating more of these why not to buy a specific smartphone. But I do have videos on should you buy iPhone SE and stuff like that on the channel, so you could check those out as well. Anyway, if you enjoyed this, click the like button for me. Subscribe to the channel for more tech videos like this. Nick here, helping you to master your technology. Be sure to be well, and peace.